In other news, persons whose employment status has changed are being asked to discontinue seeking food assistance from the National Food Distribution Task Force. The task force, which was set up back in June with a $16 million injection from government for the organization to assist persons with food who have been impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic. Chairperson of the task force, Susan Larson, explained in a recent telephone interview why it's important for the information to be updated.
I think one of our biggest message needs right now is that we really need people whose employment status has changed. There's a registration process to follow to sign up for food assistance. And if a person's employment status has changed, we want to encourage them to, update the data they submitted during their registration process and withdraw from the food program, because the program really is not meant for people who've gotten their jobs back. Some of them have withdrawn, and we have different methods of providing assistance. So on any given week, we can be providing food assistance to 30,000 households, and sometimes more.
It's food parcels and vouchers structured in a way to feed a family of 4. However, last week some of the food vouchers were undervalued, which presented a problem.
It was a communication error, a miscommunication amongst our task force members. We've been having quite a few discussions about how we can stretch the budget, because obviously the pandemic is stretching the resources of the country to the absolute limit. And so we were just doing an exercise in terms of how we could get more out of the budget, and the wrong conclusions were carried forward, and the vouchers were misvalued. We actually don't even want to use vouchers. Our primary preference is to use food parcels. You can get a lot more value in a parcel. We get discounted wholesale prices, and vouchers are not our primary method of assistance. So our greatest emphasis is on food parcels, and that's really what the task force has been doing over the course of the last multiple months.